Ever pondered about the way Muslims observe the holy month of Ramadan? Well, it's a month filled with devotion, discipline, and a special routine that revolves around fasting, prayer, and spiritual activities. Let's take a journey through a typical day during this sacred time. The day kicks off with Suhoor, a pre-dawn meal consumed before sunrise. This isn't just any breakfast. Suhoor is a nutritious and filling meal designed to sustain throughout the fast that lasts from dawn to sunset. Following Suhoor, Muslims perform the Fajr prayer. This is the first of the 5 daily prayers and is performed before the sun makes its appearance on the horizon. As the sun rises and the day progresses, Muslims engage in their usual daily activities, but with a significant difference. They refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, and engaging in any sinful behavior. This is the essence of the daily fast during Ramadan. When midday arrives, it's time for the Dhuhr prayer. This is the second prayer of the day, performed after the sun has passed its zenith. In the afternoon, the Asr prayer is performed. This marks the third prayer of the day, serving as a reminder to take a break from worldly activities and focus on spiritual ones. As the day comes to a close and the sun begins to set, it's time for iftar, the meal that breaks the fast. This isn't just a meal, it's a celebration. Iftar often begins with the eating of dates and drinking of water, following the prophetic tradition, and then progresses to a larger meal. Following iftar, Muslims perform the Maghrib prayer, the fourth prayer of the day. This is performed immediately after sunset, marking the end of the day's fast. The day concludes with the Isha prayer, the final prayer of the day. But for many, the spiritual activities do not end here. After the Isha prayer, some Muslims engage in additional nightly prayers known as Taraweeh. These prayers are optional but highly recommended during Ramadan. Throughout the month, many Muslims aim to complete the recitation of the Quran. They engage in additional acts of worship, reflection, and increased charity. An integral part of Ramadan is Laylat al-Qadr, or the Night of Power, believed to be one of the odd-numbered nights in the last 10 days of Ramadan. This night is spent in intense prayer and seeking forgiveness and blessings. To sum it up, a day during Ramadan is a harmonious blend of discipline, devotion, and spiritual growth. It's not just about abstaining from food and drink, but also about nurturing self-discipline, acts of kindness, and charity. Remember, this schedule may vary based on cultural practices, regional traditions, and personal preferences, but the essence of Ramadan remains the same. It's a time for reflection, prayer, and growth, both personally and spiritually.